Hey, all right, welcome back. My hair's a little crazy. Don't have makeup on because end of my pregnancy, and so, you know, just trying to be alive. Anyways, wanted to do a little update of our calendar. Honestly, Spooktober kind of died out. We just, I don't know, just kind of realized, I guess, that people weren't watching our videos. That's probably a lame excuse, but not very many people were watching our Spooktober videos, so I just kind of lost interest with, I guess not lost interest, I lost the feeling of like, I need to do these videos because I said I would, because only 20 people were watching, and I appreciate you 20 people who were watching the videos, but wasn't gonna make them for just 20 people to watch, if that makes sense. Anyways, here's our calendar. We still have a lot of activities that we haven't really done, which is okay. I don't know where John would want this. What do you guys think? The door? The window? I don't really know. All the decorations were super fun. And I liked that we had the option to do these activities, but we just haven't done very much because we're trying to prep for babies. So watching our baby classes, finishing up the nursery, packing for the hospital. Plus, I had another episode of constipation, so anyways, it's just been a lot. But we did carve a pumpkin. This was John's design here, and we got to pick up our items from the tilted kiln. This is how my little ghost turned out in his pumpkin, which is really cool. We did go through the scarecrow walkthrough that is located at the desert garden thing by Dixie Rock. And that was super fun too. We actually saw the Dashleys there, and I was super awkward. Yeah, that's just me. If you know who the Dashleys are, they're just a vlogging family, and they're super cute, and I love their videos, and I aspire to be like them with the videos. Maybe one day we'll get there where we'll be consistent and hopefully gain a following. I don't know how people do that. But they're so cute. Their videos are awesome, and I love watching them. Their kids are adorable. So we saw them, and I was just like, hey, I love your videos, and kind of just walked away. Story of my life, I'm awkward. In this video, I'm excited because my mom was my co-host. That sounds so silly. That's what she was though. She was helping me do the gender wives tells prediction tests. And so we go through 10 to 15-ish gender wives tells, and we just kind of see what little baby might be. I apologize for the squeal you hear at first. It's just the dishwasher. It goes off in probably 1 or 2 minutes. So sorry, I realize that that's probably annoying. Which one?
You're sure?
No.
Should I look and see what's under it?
This one I've never actually heard of, but it was on some website. So we're doing it. It's either a spoon or a fork under my chair. It's a spoon. So that means, let's see, girl. It does mean girl.
So, shall we do the Chinese, I forget what it's called, Chinese chart, zodiac chart? It's not zodiac. Chinese something chart. I can tell you what it's really called if I look on here.
So essentially, you just find the month you conceived and the age you were when you conceived, and you put it together. Month of conception and your age at conception.
Yeah, it says, place one finger on the age you were when you conceived and another finger on the month of conception. Where your fingers meet in the middle will tell you if you're expecting a little boy or a girl.
I was 21 when we conceived, and I think it was February. Girl.
So far, 2 for girl.
Yes.
Unless you were wrong. If it was in January, then it would have been
A boy. Yeah, that's why that one's tricky, because I don't know for sure. The Mayan calendar prediction thing is based off of your age and conception again, but it's how old you were and the year, and if both numbers are odd or if both numbers are even, then it's a girl, and if one is odd and one is even, then it's a boy. So I was 21 at age of conception,
Odd.
and it was 2021 for sure.
Odd.
so girl.
So girl. It is. Do you hear that, Dad? Do you think it's a girl too, huh?
Yeah.
Partner's weight gain. You'll come stand in between us.
Hey, partner's weight gain. As this old wives' tale goes, if your partner is gaining weight alongside you, also known as sympathy weight, that would be a sign that you're carrying a girl. So if you're not gaining weight, it's the sign of a boy. So John, you're the partner. Bend down a little probably.
I guess that's in it.
Oh, good. Have you been gaining weight?
I have not.
Have you
lost weight? And the caveat to that is I had 2 surgeries in 3 months.
Yeah.
So
If you've seen those videos, he had 2 ulnar nerve surgeries. So that's probably why he hasn't been,
I'm gonna work out.
yeah, he hasn't been, but he would have probably maintained his weight anyway.
Yeah.
So that's a boy.
That's a boy.
Let's do the eye test.
Okay.
Okay, so the eye test, apparently, if your eyes dilate while you look in the mirror, which, duh, they probably will, boy. But if they don't, then it's probably a girl. So let's watch. I don't feel like very much happened. I really thought that they would dilate because I feel like that makes sense, but they did not really.
Really? If they're dilating, it means you're having a boy. So another girl.
Another for girl.
Another girl.
Doing the ring test?
Sure.
Okay, I just pulled out a hair. Where did it go? So you take a hair from your head, which is fun, and then put it through your ring. Then you're supposed to go from your pinky to your thumb, and then back to your pinky. And then if it goes side to side, then it's a girl, and if it goes in a circle, then it's a boy. And then you technically stop it and go again, and it's supposed to tell you how many kids you have, like we'll have, but we'll see. Ready? Okay. Outline your hand. What is that? Side to side? I think that's side to side. I'd say
Okay,
girl.
I'll say side to side.
Okay, so that's girl for if we're our first kid, which would be this one.
May I mark it?
Yes.
These are the gospel truth.
Yeah, Tayson, come on, this is 100% accurate. This is the other ring test.
Yeah, the one without the piece of hair.
Correct.
Tie a ring on a string and hang it over your belly. If it swings in a circular motion, you could be having a girl. So this one's circular girl.
So I think you're supposed to lay down for this one.
Yeah, you are.
Now this is interesting because I've read it both ways, where side to side is girl and circle is boy. But mostly what I've seen is that side to side is girl and circle is boy.
And this one says side to side.
But I read that on a different website. This one with a
And
string.
the one over your hand, if
And
it
so
was side to side, is
who's
a
being
girl.
honest about it?
I don't know.
Who's trying to thwart finding out the gender?
I think people are confused, including me.
Circular girl, that makes more sense to me.
Why?
Circular girl.
But the hand one was sir.
I know, but I'm saying I think this one is.
Mom
So we're
is the
gonna go with this
expert.
website? Okay, all right, for this website, if it goes in a circle, it's a
The
girl.
Today's Parent website, todaysparent.com, 12 old wives' tales for predicting gender.
Okay, well,
Okay,
let's do it.
I just hold it over
And it's supposed to move.
and I'm gonna hold it very carefully.
It's kind of moving.
I think
In a
that's
circle.
circle. That's a circle.
It's going in a circle.
Okay, I say circle.
Okay,
It
so
is
that would be
female.
girl.
According to this website, girl.
Right now, it is very much leaning towards a girl. Which is fun. Because I think it's a boy, kind of, so. I
So
don't
does
know.
John.
Yeah. Who knows? I thought it was a girl at the beginning of my pregnancy. Now, for whatever reason, I feel like it's a boy. But this science is showing me that it's cravings.
Sweet versus salty cravings. If you find yourself craving all things sweet, that's a sign you're having a girl. Cravings for salty or even protein-rich foods mean it might be a boy. And if you're craving everything, well, that just means you're pregnant.
So this one, put a little check for just pregnant.
Well, it flip-flopped.
It did flip flop, but then
Which is funny because you thought it was a girl. at the beginning, but you had more savory cravings.
At the beginning, yeah. And now I think it's a boy, but I'm having more sweet cravings. But I don't even know if they're really cravings, it's just food that I like. So
we're not marking it.
yeah, this is gonna be a no mark.
That's inconclusive.
Very inconclusive.
We are very scientific.
Yes.
Morning sickness. Unfortunately, this early pregnancy symptom doesn't tend to discriminate, but if you're suffering from excessive nausea and morning sickness, it is said you could be having a girl.
And I didn't throw up in my first trimester, but I did have nausea pretty much 24/7.
And you had to take anti-nausea medication.
Yes.
So I would say girl for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, on that thing.
Yep.
Pregnancy glow or no?
This one's tough too because I haven't been getting more acne than I normally get, but I don't feel like I have like a pregnancy glow. So I don't know what you would say for that.
It's inconclusive.
Oh, inconclusive, so just a no mark.
No mark. Moody versus mellow.
This is where I need my husband.
You're always moody.
Explain yourself.
By the way, it says if you're feeling more moody than mellow, you might be having a girl. If you're more chilled out, legend has it, you should get ready for a boy.
And you think I've been more
Moody every day.
Now, Isla, do you think John has been more moody or mellow?
John has definitely been more moody, so so double girl. Just kidding.
What does it say about husbands being moody?
I know, that should be part of it. We need to add that to the gender wives' tales.
You mean scientific study?
The scientific study that we are conducting.
Thank you. Carrying high versus low. According to pregnancy lore, carrying high means you're having a girl, while carrying low means a boy. Okay, I don't know for sure, but I would, like if I had to guess on that, I would say it's more high than low, but to me it seems like in the middle, so.
And
I
Dad,
think high too.
Dad said high as well.
Add a girl.
Carrying high, female. There's a gender prediction test on your phone,
Yes.
so try that. Look, I literally only have one mark for a boy.
So this is a true scientific study, right? Could we write a thesis on this?
If we had more subjects.
You probably could. I mean, you can write a study about anything.
But making a video is more fun.
First it asks for your due date. I don't know if we want to record all of this or not, but I will put your due date in. Next.
My due date is November 2nd, in case you're curious.
Stand in front of the mirror and turn to the side. When you look at your profile, is your baby bump high? Oh, so this is one we already did.
Yes. which
High and directly under your chest, or does your pregnant belly sit low on your abdomen? So,
one?
high.
Yep.
Okay. Next time you go to the OBGYN, ask what the heart rate of your soon-to-be newborn is. Well, you just were there Friday, so do you remember what it was?
It's right around 140.
Okay, so it says, is the number less? No.
But caveat, your newborn, your child in your womb, what is that called? A fetus? Your baby.
What is that called?
The heart rate should pretty much always be above 140.
See, this is all the stuff we've done.
Yes, it's the stuff we've done, but they're calculating it out too.
Okay.
We'll see if it matches our results. Scientific.
If it were up to you, would you skip dinner altogether and head straight for dessert?
Absolutely, I would.
Did you find that since you've been pregnant, you can't seem to stand up without tripping over your own feet? Ooh, it's a new one.
No.
No spills or near misses yet. If a friend catches a glimpse of you from behind, can she tell you're pregnant?
Ooh, let's see, Taysom.
No. Her stomach doesn't go out.
I'm also not wearing like a tight shirt. I don't know if
That's-
that would make a difference.
It still doesn't look like you're pregnant from the back.
Okay. Have your legs become so hairy that you're worried you're morphing into Bigfoot?
Why are you laughing? Come over here.
That's just, I've never heard that before.
Have my legs been more hairy?
You said they're always hairy.
I don't, that's a hard one because I don't.
Well, should we just say same hair as ever?
Sure.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Congratulations on your pregnancy. Based on your answers, we predict you will have a baby girl.
Another thing says female. All right, we have one last test for you, and this one's kind of the weirdest one, I think.
Or maybe it's the most scientific.
Yeah, maybe it's the most scientific. It's a baking soda test. So you put some baking soda in a little plastic cup because you don't want to use nice cups, duh. and then you pee into another cup, and then you put it together, and if it fizzes, it's supposedly a boy, and if there's like,
So what is that, like your
not
pee is
much
more
reaction,
acidy or something?
I guess.
Mike, is that something related to acid and base?
What?
She's gonna pee in a cup and then pour some of the pee over baking soda, and if it fizzes,
It's a boy. And if it has not much of a
An
reaction.
acid will fizz.
So it will probably fizz regardless.
An acid will fizz. Urine, I don't know if it should be acidic though. It's nitrogen. Usually that's a base like ammonia.
So it probably won't fizz.
we'll find out.
All right.
Michael, the science guy. Mike.
And that's what science looks like.
Yeah, I'm doing science. Explain eyeless pee.
No, explain how urine can go from acidic to...
Well, I don't know why it does. The normal range of urine is somewhere between 5 to 8 on the pH scale, which anything below 7 is an acid and above 7 is a base. They suggest here that it could be the foods that you eat. If you're eating acidic foods, which is grains and sugary foods, or alkaline foods, which make your pH higher, would be nuts and vegetables and some fruits. But they also suggest that if you vomit a lot, that your pH will be higher because you're getting rid of stomach acid. So maybe that has to do with the morning sickness thing. Then your pH of urine would be higher. Who knows?
Okay, I have my urine and baking soda. What do we think? There's some bubbles in there. Let's see. Yeah, it bubbles a little.
Okay, so fizzes.
Yeah, it fizzes a little.
And I can't remember what fizz meant.
Boy.
Ooh, boy just got another one.
And that's the most scientific one.
It needed another one.
And yeah, it's the most scientific related one.
All right, that is all our tests, right?
That's all we had.
That's all our gender wives' tales tests, and this is our result. So based off of this, I will be having a female. That's it, that wraps up this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment. We like comments. You guys can actually send in your predictions on the gender, the date, and the weight to jatypicalfamily@gmail.com.
J-A-typical family.
Okay, now both of you end out with the Michael the Science Guy song.
Michael the science guy. Mike.
So at my last OB appointment, I was 3 centimeters dilated and my cervix is favorable, meaning it's starting to thin, which is great. But I just wanted to do kind of like a little bump update so you guys can see. It's kind of in the way, huh? That this is my bump at 20, why am I saying 20? 39 weeks and 3 or 4 days. I can't remember exactly, but my due date is coming right up. I'm super excited. And we happen to finish the nursery. So next video, you'll get a full nursery reveal. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. It is gonna happen so soon. I can just feel it because honestly, it can't last more than another week or 2 anyways. What's baby gonna be? I don't know. The gender prediction wives' tale says girl, but you just never know.
Mike, I can't do it.
Just pretend that I'm not recording, Mom.